Good morning, it's Barbara. It is dreary and muggy and not lovely outside, and all the stuff I want to talk about is inside, so I'm not going outside today. At least not for my video. Look what I did yesterday. Yeah, it all came back. It all came back to me. I spun 75 grams yesterday, and I'll talk about it in a minute. Dennis just finished making his coffee, and Burl wants to play. Good morning, it's Barbara. This is I forget the name of this company. Olac. This is Olac. And this is a nice coral color. That's Pearl. She has this giraffe. Was the best thing I ever bought on Chewy's. She loves it. And it squeaks very well. Good morning, it's Barbara. So, did you see what I did? Pretty crazy, right? I was really shocked. So I found everything that I was doing with my wheel last time. I found it. It was in the dining room. 2 years ago was when I was doing it. It was in the dining room. The wheel was upstairs because with Aura here, just not enough room. You know, there just wasn't a good place. So it got moved up to my craft room, which is a place that I don't really sit and craft. It's my storage room. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, for some reason, thinking about the Tour de France sparked something, and I've been, thinking about spinning again for a while, and and I'm enjoying watching Leslie show her yarns, etc., etc. So when I saw that and I got the spark, I thought, oh, let me just see if I want to do that. And Dennis was lovely enough to bring my wheel down, and I found my box without any trouble, and I don't know how it happened, but I also found my wheel kit without any trouble. So I was able to oil my wheel before I started, and I didn't have any trouble. So I found a label from Loop, but that I'm sure is this, and it is Loop is lovely if you get a chance to buy some. It's very nice. This is a combination of merino, bamboo, tussa silk, and angelina. Maybe not. Maybe this is not. Because I have another one in here, but I don't see any angelina in that either. So I don't know what this loop is, because I'm not seeing angelina in either of these. Angelina is the stuff that makes it sparkly. No sparkle. No sparkle anywhere. Okay, well, never mind. Hold on. So I'm pretty sure that I got up to show you this because apparently I didn't turn my camera on. I've been talking for I don't even know how long. So I had this on a shoot, I may be just telling you the same thing. I don't know. I had it on this bobbin, and I wound it off onto a toilet paper holder, which I have a tendency to do. They work really well. And you can put them on your Lazy Kate, and they work. I have a very fancy Lazy Kate. I also have yarn in here. This looks much purpler on the screen than it does in person. In person, it reads kind of brown. But this is a 3-ply, which is unusual for me. And this, I think, would make a kind of a pretty lovely hat. So something to think about. Yeah, there was some kind of a boom outside. We are expecting thunderstorms today, so we're not looking forward to that. So anyway, I have an empty bobbin, and my plan today is to ply the blue, because the blue plied will all fit on the bobbin, and then I can free up 2 bobbins for me to continue going and wait a day or two, and then I will pull the yarn off and have a 3rd bobbin ready to go. And then I'll have enough bobbins clear that I could ply this and have a beautiful orangey, corally skein of yarn. Get out of my box, you. Maisie likes to explore anything new, right? Anything new on the floor is definitely for her, right? So anyway, and she does like yarn. So anyway, this is what I did yesterday, and I really enjoyed my spinning, although I did too much of it. I should have, but I just wanted to, because I basically spun half of that bag, had 3 colors. I spun half of each of the colors, and I, wanted to finish. That's how I get. But this will have to wait until I clear the bobbins. So today I will be plying. Keep your fingers crossed that I can do that. Because that's also been a while. So anyway, I had a happy day spinning and watching the Tour de France. Dennis chopped up that big giant branch that fell off the other day and took out our clothesline, which is a drag. But he can fix it, so he'll do that eventually. But meanwhile, we have more firewood. The other thing, so that was yesterday. I mostly spun. Yeah, I'm feeling a little dark. Turn this way. And then I'm facing the window, which makes me not quite so dark. Do not know why this feels crooked. Hold on. I still don't know why it feels crooked, but whatever. So, yeah. So that was yesterday. It was a very nice day. Christy and I emptied this while I was talking to Christy on our crafting Zoom call together last night, and that was fun. And fun to get, caught up with her. I haven't talked to her in a couple of weeks. So there you go. The other thing that's going on is I have this red thing that it's hard to show you, but it's right here. I noticed it when I got out of the shower on Saturday morning, and I don't know what it is. It seems a tiny bit better today than it was, but I have had Lyme's disease twice. Neither time did I see hide nor hair of a tick, but I had Lyme's disease. And this is not making me confident that I don't have it again. So I have a doctor's appointment today. to have my doctor look at it and see what she thinks, and presumably I'll have to go get a blood test. But I just want it's warm, it's tender, and it's a little bit swollen, but it is better today. But the problem with Lyme's disease is, in the acute phase, you get all these symptoms and then they go away. If you don't treat it, they go into long-term Lyme's disease, which is debilitating and can be deadly. So if it's Lyme's, I want it treated today or soon. So I already have my appointment and I will be going this afternoon. Oh, I went and visited Ori yesterday too. She was very perky. She was feeling quite upbeat and very perky, and we had a lovely conversation. They had made cupcakes in the morning, and they, so she was eating cupcakes for snack after lunch. And yeah, she was pretty upbeat, so that was nice. So that was my day yesterday. Today I'm going to spin. I'm going to watch the Tour de France, and I am going to the doctor. And I have a little bit of paperwork to do, and I might do that too, because, I should. Meanwhile, that's it for me. Yeah, so I was spinning. Yeah. That felt good. Until it got tiring and my back ached. Yeah. I didn't bring my chair. I'm going to ask Dennis to bring my chair up from the basement. I used to do this on a folding chair, and I think that's better. I did it on this chair, sitting on this chair, and it was okay until it wasn't. You know what I mean? And then my back started to be achy. So I think I need the folding chair. But it'll be fine. You're a little tilted. Anyway, I hope I backed up to where I hope I was correct when I guessed where I was when I forgot to start the recording again. Otherwise, this may not make any sense to you. And if that's the case, let me know. Of course, I could watch it. Because I can show you my fiber and everything again until I spin it. Now, I do have an entire closet full of fiber. In fact, maybe tomorrow I'll take you on an adventure up to my closet that's full of fiber. So I have so many incredible options for spinning that, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to think of a word that isn't too mean to myself. I'm trying not to be so mean to myself. But I have a lot of fiber. So I do not have to, when I'm ready for more fiber, I just have to go upstairs and it'll be fine. And I'm sure that is not shocking to any of you who have seen my yarn stash. And I said to Chrissy, yeah, now I'm making yarn that I'm not going to feel like knitting. She suggested that I give it away as a prize. Maybe the grand prize for the make-along will be hand-spun from me. I don't know how interested you guys are going to be in that, but we shall see. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please. Sending all kinds of healing thoughts to my people out there who are, not feeling well. I'm going to the doctor. And who have broken hearts, and I am just sending all my love and healing thoughts. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.